Forrester Grillo, subject is your version of Jeff Hardy. How's it going, guys? I speak for a lot of people and I see that Jeff Hardy's running AEW so far has been terrible. He looks older, looks like he's in pain, moves slower, and it seems like Tony Khan can't decide how to use him. To know that he was supposed to wrestle Roman Reigns in a main event run is crazy to think that Hardy thought WWE were using him badly compared to this. So what I am asking you guys is that if you were booking Jeff Hardy in 2022, how would you use him? This is so simple. They should never wrestle singles matches again. Him and Matt are still in traction as a tag team, and there's a lot of tag teams there that they have not done TV with that they could do TV with. You know, when they're tag teams, they can protect each other. When you're out there and both of them are slower, they're aching, you know, and stuff. You can't hide that if they're the ones in the ring the entire time. When you tag, you can do the spots and hide it, you know. But like you said, it's like, yeah, this is not him putting Jeff Hardy in the singles tournament. I didn't get that, you know.
Well, I think
they should just stick them together.
They just wanted to get to Jeff versus Darby Allin, which they did. You know,
think about this too. Think about that, bro. Think about what they have and the mistakes they made when they came out. When they went from Impact to WWE, and they came out of WrestleMania. What was that pop like?
That was one of the biggest pops I ever heard. You know, especially at WrestleMania.
Here we are, a few years later, and they're nowhere near that level anymore.
No,
not even close. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I mean, they got to do something with them. So, but yeah, they're definitely. Jeff can still go. He's just doing too much silly. You know, he's doing all the old Jeff Hardy spots.
Well, wait till
we're doing crazy, which I don't think he needs to do. You know, so whatever.
Wait till you see him versus Darby. I mean, what kind of crazy do you think those two are going to cook up? So
yeah. Next is from Jared Smith. Subject is Macho. By the way, did you answer this, Conan? What do you think?
Yeah, just like you, they shouldn't separate them. They got a lot of gas left in the tank as a tag team. They're very popular. You know, they still know how to put together matches. I love working with them. Friends of the show.
Are you bringing them to AAA as a team?
Yes.
You are? Okay, I thought so.
Here's the reason
I'm saying this. This is what I believe.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't bring him to AAA if I didn't think that. Yeah.
And this is what they need to do too. Okay, because they're older, right?
Right.
And
but when you're older, you don't have to do as much, bro. People, you already did it. You're a legend.
Here's my thing. You should stick these guys in there, like put them a program with FTR. Because they work around your, you know what I'm saying? But instead they'll put them against Private Party where they're having to dive all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like put them in there against Moxley and Danielson.
Yeah,
that know how to work around you. So, but they want to put them in there against the Bucks.
You're 100% correct, dude.
Yeah, they're going to put them in there.
But it's like they're a step slow to be working against the Bucks right now, and you don't want to slow the Bucks down to their level because then it makes the Bucks look slower.
But I'm sure the Bucks could get a great match out of them.
Probably
they could, but they would have to work the Hardy match.
That's okay,
not the Buck match. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
okay.
it's like, yeah.
I saw them had a match in Philly for Dreamers promotion. And Bucks versus Hardys. It was great. It was one of the best main events I've ever seen in the EastW arena. But it was like 4 or 5 years ago. So can they still?
You know,
they can still have a great match, bro.
Yeah. They could because, like, you know, older guys just know how to work. You know, there was a perfect.
They're motivated, and they're first time they're wrestling each other. And I think the Hardy Boys probably grew up idolizing the Young Bucks. Had to be idolizing them and the Rock and Roll Express. You can see bits and pieces of both, and it's the same. When I remember when I was in WrestleCon a couple years. And Rey Mysterio was on the independent scene, and I was rolling with him everywhere. Bro, it was ridiculous, the amount of people that would, like, bow down to him. Rey, it's such an honor. What do you want to do? And they were thinking for Rey, you know, and that's what's going to be when people meet the Hardy Boys. They're like, wow, the Hardy Boys. Bro, I've been waiting to face you guys. I actually have a couple spots for you already ready. You know what I'm saying? When you're like that bit of a fan, you already got ideas. So they're probably going through a really cool moment right now in AEW where they're getting a lot of reverence, which they should, and they can still put together a great match, you know? Yeah. But they should not be separate. You're 100% right. And they shouldn't be in there with Private Party or Young Cats.
Right. And plus, too, let's not forget, bro, Matt Hardy's character has been diminished since he's been, he's the Hardy family office.
He should have never left that delete stuff.
And then it's like as soon as Jeff came in, it's like, okay, good, now I'm back to normal. My brother's here, we can just be tagging again, which they haven't really done yet, you know? So it's like they need to pull the trigger on that.